Hi, Vicky.
Hello,
Hi.
morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Yes, good. Bit tired, but good.
Awesome. Very good. Well, I'm just getting our live stream going into our Facebook group as well. Let me just find it.
Oh, so I'm the only one on Zoom, am I?
Right now, yeah, I think we'll have some more coming on, but we'll see.
Okay.
Never really know what'll happen, but we just go with it.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're live streaming. So I'm recording this onto my computer and we're live streaming it into our Facebook group. So the recording will be in two places. And I'm hearing that this is all stuff I can help you do with your business as well if you ever want to do things virtually also.
Okay.
Pretty simple. Oops, no, don't do that. I'm just looking at a couple things here. Okay, so we'll just give a minute or two. I think Janae was going to pop on live. We'll see if anybody else is coming on live. Otherwise, we will go ahead and do day one Radiant Creator, and then everyone will have the recording as well. Oh, Issa's here. Yay.
What a beautiful name.
Yeah. Hi,
Isa
Issa.
Queen.
Welcome.
Then with this person's like
Hi. So nice to see you. So glad you're here.
Happy to be here.
Yay.
Here's Theo,
Oh
big
my
boy.
gosh. Look how
He's
big
a
he's
one,
gotten.
right?
Hi, Theo. Issa, this is Vicky. Vicky, Issa.
Hi, Vicky.
Two
Hi, Isa.
amazing women. So I feel we'll just give another minute to see if anyone else is coming on before I start bringing through the messages for today. But I'll just sum up a little bit what we did in the welcome video, and whether you were able to catch, that was a Facebook Live I did in our Radiant Creator group 2 days ago, whether you caught that or if you can still go back and watch the replay. I highly, highly recommend it. I came off doing that welcome video and I told my husband I thought that was maybe the most powerful transmission that I'd ever brought through. So I would really recommend receiving that. And today's session will, like, you absolutely have everything you need within you already. So you can definitely dive in today to day one and receive everything you need to from day one today. But just to kind of sum up that welcome video, what I've been seeing so far that's coming through for this Radiant Creator here at the end of February 2024 is the rehydration of spirit, which actually occurs through your skeleton. It occurs through your bones. And that's because the levels that God is addressing for us as women is this like basic level of your own worthiness, of course, and just the fact that you always get to have everything that you need, that you matter, that your voice matters, that your heart matters, your emotions are beautiful. That's what I've seen. This style of healing that God does through me and with my clients is it is all about water. And you'll see me, especially those of you in my programs, you'll experience a lot of this inner energy healing work with water. A flowing river, what I call the Christ money river flow. It's actually the elemental quality of money. And it's so much more than that as well. It's the elemental quality of being hydrated, of being full, of overflowing. And this rehydration of spirit through your bones refers to especially the level of your needs. So this is where we want to help all of you and thousands, millions someday with rehydrating at the bone level, which is rehydrating at an ancestral level, that all of your needs always being met. So this is, I'm hearing the word graduation. This is a graduation for you as a woman, just to be done with survival mode on all levels. And we say this with complete love, complete reverence, complete honor for all of our ancestors, backward, especially backward in time, but also forward in time for your children, your children's children, that there be this just doneness with living off of meager amounts, or living in survival mode at all. And we do mean that in the realms of like food and money and shelter, so that we can just, those of you working with me here, those of us connecting here, working together, that there no longer is any survival mode or poverty or lack. But we also mean this on emotional and mental and spiritual levels, that you no longer have to just get by with meager levels of connection, or meager levels of being treated well, or meager levels of being seen and loved and heard for being who you are, so that your bones, and we want this to be occurring for you right now in this present moment through your body, that your bones can now be full of love. So I invite you to feel this with me right now in this moment, your physical bones and the river of water, that fluid that flows through the center of the bones is love. And we want to offer you this healing right now, that the water flowing through the core of all of your bones receive the energy medicines that it needs now for it to be restored to harmony, and now actually feel Christ's presence coming in the group. So this is, it occurs through your DNA, you evolving into being your own Christed self, which from my perspective is what Christianity is ultimately about, what it was actually founded on, and all religions actually. But this inner Christing process, or this inner spiritual ascension process. So I'm still hearing your bones, like your bones will be receiving this in exactly the way that you need. Feeling lots of light coming into the group. Receive, receive, receive. You, meaning everyone on now, anyone that's ever watching this, you're receiving more than you ever have before now. You're receiving through, and I just see the light of God just pouring into the back of your heart chakra, pouring into every cell. Just watching where the energies are going. But you're receiving through and beyond what previously limited you in the realm of receiving. I'm seeing glass ceilings being broken. Receive, receive, receive. It's an endless river of light. This is the light of God. This is sunshine. This is abundance itself. This is home. This is who you are. This is what you are spiritually. So let it delight you, let it surprise you. For any parts of you that feel like that previously felt separate from God, let those parts experience their reunion and homecoming, that you've really been one with God all along, that nothing can separate you from God. Just continue to witness this endless river of, it just looks gold to me, gold, sparkly, sunshine, light of God, pouring in the back of your heart portal, your heart chakra. It's a remembering, a returning, a homecoming. And just simply be with your process right now. This is endless receiving. We want this to become your normal state. And for some of you, allow all this infinite light, this river of gold light, as it's pouring into your whole aura, all the systems of your physical body, which naturally means you'll experience this overflow of light in all areas of your life as well. That's what's coming. And everyone has a unique process with that. The more you watch this series and receive, the quicker and the deeper results are. But what I want to speak to is, I can see for some of you the endless river of light that's pouring in. It needs to break through some generational patterning, some childhood patterning. It's like the good girl stuff needs to break through old good girl programming that, to be good means to like be nothing basically, or to be good means to be silent. You need to let the infinite light of our Creator break through all of that. Now, the good girl programming that I'm seeing in some of us in the group, it looks to me like scar tissue, like it's hardened just because it's been there for a long time. So we just need to allow the light of our Creator, radiant light, to get in there. Let it get into the little cracks and crevices. Hearing of your soul. So maybe this is multiple lifetimes of it. But allow the radiant light of our Creator to permeate, and it's also liquid, it's also a water. So let it get into every crack, every crevice, every pore of your soul. Just breathe it in. These are the actual teachings of God. The actual teachings of God they feel like freedom. I just got a vision of a white door opening, like that scar tissue door just opened. So that's good. Okay, now that's open forever. There's not a door there anymore. It's just an open, flowing river. This is safe. This is even the existence of you, this radiant creative light, this radiant golden light. This is what you are and who you are. And even, at the end of your long, long, happy life, when you die and you leave your physical body, this is the light that you'll just keep on being wherever you are after this. So it is so safe. It's the safest as safe could be. And you get to experience all this radiant creative light while you're alive, while you're in this physical body more accurately, because you never really die. But you get to experience this light that you are through this physical form, through this timeline that you're currently creating or co-creating with God. I'm hearing from Spirit, we're going to keep going a little bit deeper with breaking through. It is old religion stuff, old church stuff about being good, which is just drives me a little crazy because it's so limiting. And that was actually more about them, the big them out there, wanting to have control of you. That's what that's about. It's them wanting you to be obedient, wanting you to be a good girl, like patting you on the head like you're a dog. And this is not about fault or blame, but we just have to call it out, call the patterns. So you get to be fully done with that now. Allow yourself with God now to bring that to resolution. So forgive yourself. You could even whisper this to yourself now. Forgive yourself for taking on that shape of being the obedient, quiet, good girl, the under control girl, the controlled puppet girl. It served its purpose, right? It was an interesting experience, learned some things. And now you can get up off your knees and leave the church. Church can also be beautiful, but just for the sake of this, get up off your knees, leave the church, go outside, experience how the whole earth is your church. You between the sky and the earth is your church. The love flowing through your heart is God. And it's a woman and it's a man. It's female and it's male. It's masculine and feminine. This love has no gender, really. Just like nature, right? Well, I guess nature does have genders, but it's just infinite love flowing through your heart. That's the sermon. Forgive yourself, forgive everyone involved ever with that good girl programming. Let it go, let it fly away like a butterfly. It served its purpose. It was an interesting school to be in for a little while. Now you're free. Now you can be big. You can be tall. You can have a voice. You can be powerful. You can lead. You can create. You can make money. You can birth the creations of your soul. You can have fun. You can have lots of friends. You can have everything. So these healings are going to continue all week and for as long as you need, as long as you require. I'm feeling a completion with the transmission. Just feeling into where we need to go next. And it's just keep receiving. Just know that throughout this week together, and we do have 5 live days of sessions, which is so so awesome and so powerful. Your homework, per se, is to just practice staying open, practice keeping your cells open, your chakras open, your awareness open to all the healing medicines from God this whole week, and then for the rest of your life as well. But just to remain open and allow flow, allow yourself this whole week to receive the radiant light of God, this gold river. It's water too, water energy through your cells, through your chakras, through your bank accounts, through your businesses, through your relationships. Allow, receive, receive, receive. That's the practice. And on more of a mental level, an announcement thing, just make sure that if you're interested in a one-to-one soul connection call with me, if you haven't had one yet, and everybody participating in Radiant Creator, even if you've had one with me before, and especially if you haven't had one yet, I highly, highly recommend booking in a soul connection call with me. They're very powerful as for your healing journey and you opening to yourself as a radiant creator. And if you're interested in the giveaway that we're doing for a full year inside Brighter Beginnings, which is one of my group memberships, it's required to book in one of those calls as well. I'll be doing that giveaway halfway through March. So thank you both, Isa and Vicky, for being on live with me today and for all the powerful work you're doing within yourselves and for what you're receiving. You are a blessing. You are a gift to the world. So we really, really appreciate you all and love you all so, so much. And I love to hear your takeaways, your feedback, any experience from today's session that you want to share in the Facebook group. We love that. It's a totally private group just for the members there. So don't hold back if you want to share, and we'll see you tomorrow. So really beautiful work today. Bye.